Welcome back to the farm, guys. Sorry it has been some time. We have been pretty busy around here. Weather has been muddy and messy and storms and, possible tornadoes. And I had a little bit of a development. If you can see that. So, more random health issues, more health scares. Seems like every couple years I get something. So this time they're monitoring my heart to see what it's doing. Did have a echocardiogram, which is an ultrasound of my heart, and came back that I kind of have a leaky heart valve. Some of you might have heard it before, know people that have it. It's called a mitral valve prolapse. So it kind of lets the valve let blood kind of come back in. So it's moderate, and got to get more tests done, scope down the throat to look at the heart. So that's the next step for that. It's been a little emotional for me, scary for family and all that. But technically what this video is about is doing what you love, and you got to keep on doing it, especially if you're a goat farmer or any kind of farmer or homesteader. You just got to take care of these animals and take care of your family and just keep on pressing on. So I'll let you know how things go. It's probably gonna be a couple weeks before I know anything else, but for now, let's look at some goats. Hi, Anna. Oh. What are you guys doing? Okay. Let's see some babies. Where's the babies? There they are. Where's your bowl? Why does everything have to have poo in it? There, cover it up. Billie Jean. Hi, mister. What you doing? Hi. What are you doing today? You being cute? Hi, buddy. I want to see you, too. Get back there. What are you doing? Look at this face. Stop. So he was very, very moving. If you can see his disc budding, and he got a lot of disc budding because you were moving too much, weren't ya? He's so cute. He looks like Grandma. You look like Grandma. Huh? You look like Anna Grandma. Don't ya? Yeah. These guys are about 20 days old now. They are huge. Huge. Here, get back in here, because I can't watch you. Big Daddy Patch is ready. Ready. Alright. I need to move his bowl. You guys ready to eat? Yeah, so I don't know if I ever went over the whole kennel thing. The white shed was a dud. And so everybody else is in here. Alright. Multiple spots for the food. Whoops. Wait, I don't even have it in there. Here. Let me get the poo out. Here. This is the problem we're having with too many goats all together. The fight for the food. I don't know if you can see me back there, actually. Oh, yeah, kind of. Okay. Let's say hi. Say hi, everybody. So, if you follow my Instagram or follow my Facebook or even, what am I on, TikTok now too? This is a mush. This is the mushy. And she is staying with us. She is almost identical to her sister Gracie. Aren't ya? Aren't ya? And she's been a real sweetie. Also, she's a little stunted. As you can see me back there, I was holding Jolene to let her feed a little bit more. She is, let's see, how old are you guys now? They're about 6 weeks old. They'll be 6 weeks old tomorrow. And she is a lot smaller than everybody else, if you can see. You just tell they're standing next to her sister. There. But you can tell also she looks just like Gracie, her big sister. And that's Stevie. Stevie, what you doing? Stevie gave us a little bit of a scare the other night. She was not acting good or herself at all. She seemed to have a little bit of bloat, but luckily some jump start, some baking soda, some dewormer, which she was due for anyway, Friday, it seemed to do the trick. So she is completely fine now. So I thought she had a fever, but she didn't. They all seem to, with it around 50 degrees, they all seem to have a temperature of 104, which most goat owners are going to say that that's a fever. But since her and her brother were running the same temp, it wasn't a fever, because he was acting completely fine. I just gave them all new hay. I gave them hay this morning as well, and they still act like they haven't had any hay at all. They just, this is kind of turned into their just a non-stop eating kennel. Goat kennel. And all 5 of them just eat, and eat all the time. So I really have to, you know, keep an eye on their bellies. Giving CD&T tomorrow, which helps with that whole overeating problem. And they definitely need it because they act like they're hungry all the time. Especially because Jolene has been really weird about, she started trying to wean like 2 weeks ago, which is pretty early. She only gives it to like so often. I mean, some people are going to disagree, but I mean, she has more than enough milk. I mean, look at her udder. She doesn't have the best looking udder at all, because I think she's on, shoot, she is on her, I think it's her 3rd freshening, because I bought her last year, but it was never exactly figured out. And she has not so great conformation, but she is a good mom. But this whole, like, look at the difference between these 3 kids. I mean, completely different size. And then Mushy does act different. I mean, she scared me for a while too, wanting to actually feed her off the bottle. I tried, but it did not work. Did it, Greg? Tried to feed her off the bottle, but it didn't work. And then as long as I hold Jolene once a day, you can tell the difference in her energy. But she's always trying to be, you know, on the teat. It seems also too that when all 3 of them, when Jolene gives the okay for them to eat, Mushy is the last one to get the teat, because she's tiny and they just knock her out of the way. So So, but I mean, they're eating grain, they're eating hay, and they're doing good. Greg and Stevie will be going to their new home on the 29th. I didn't want to sell Stevie, but as you can tell, I don't have the best setup that I need, and I really want to add on to the fencing. Oh, smack the phone with the door here. I want to open up the fencing and so they have more spots to roam. But if we're going to move, and I don't know when, I mean, I've been talking about it for months. If I have to have heart surgery, I'm not going to be able to do crap for at least 2 months. As of right now, we don't know, because the doctor is even like, we don't need to rush anything. You're young, you're still active. We just don't want to do surgery when you're old. So, but it's gonna be really hard to move if I have to have surgery. Totally throws my mind through a damn loop. And just have to focus on the other stuff, right? Like Patch, that rips apart his fence. And yes, these need to be removed. Somehow my vet has not gotten back to me in 2 months. So I'm gonna find a new vet. Huh. I gotta get those scurs off there, buddy. Those are getting real messed up. But he has now produced seven babies. And Gracie's due in June, so I don't know how many she's gonna have with being a first freshener, so that should be fun. Hopefully she'll be a good mama like her mama. And Patch doesn't like me really in his pen anymore, unless I have food. So I kind of have to reach things through the fence and grab them. I mean, he's not mean, he's just a biter. Aren't ya? And these two squirts are going to their new home in May. Come here, Billie Jean. Come here. Billie Jean's been a good mom. You trying to go in and see Grandma? Got the hops. So it was sad that we only ended up with the 3 bucklings because we lost that little one. But it was a very, very cold night and he wasn't breathing well. But we got these 2 misters. What you doing, mister? Huh? I want to explore. Come on. Come here. I would have loved to keep him, but too many relatives. Too many relatives. A doe would have been great, but maybe next time. You being a stinker? What is that? Oh, get off your brother. He's a cute baby. He's a cute baby. Yes, he is. He's a cute. He's a cute little boy. So nice actually seeing them eat, since it took 4 days to get them to eat regularly. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. You take care and keep smiling. I'll see you soon.